Shopping online has become more and more integral to how we live our lives nowadays. And in many ways, it can actually be the more environmentally friendly choice. But there is one part of receiving our online orders that concerns so many of us, and that is the packaging that it arrives in. So in this video, I'm going to summarize the individual components that make up environmentally friendly packaging. And I'm also going to talk about what you can do when packaging falls short of what you would have wanted, and what you can do when you can see that a business has clearly tried hard to go that extra mile. So let's start with the actual container that your product arrived in. There's going to be lots of brownie points, by the way, for a reused envelope or mailer or box, but this just isn't feasible for a business that sends out many things of exactly the same size. So what did they choose to use instead? Did they use a plastic mailer? You may come across compostable mailers. They can at least go to garden waste and industrial composting. Or did they use a recycled plastic mailer, which maybe is at least keeping plastic out of landfill? Did they use a cardboard box, which you can put in the recycling? Did they use a paper envelope, which you can put in the recycling? Unless, of course, it's a padded envelope, in which case I'm afraid you're going to have to pull it apart, because even paper-based fibres can't go through the recycling, but at least the paper part can. The second part of your packaging is to ask yourself, how was this sealed? For example, the plastic tape on this box. I can put this in the recycling, but at the recycling plant, the packaging is going to get mushed down, and not just the plastic tape, but the adhesive as well is going to get skimmed off and sidelined to go to landfill. What we really like to see is water activated gum tape, which is not only nice and strong for your package, but this can go all the way through the recycling process and become part of the next batch of recycled cardboard. The next thing we want to look at is how the space was filled inside your container. So we are used to receiving bubble wrap, we're used to receiving polystyrene packing peanuts, all things that we know we cannot compost or recycle. Nowadays, more and more, we are seeing that there is package filler that can be composted or recycled. So for example, shredded paper, which is amazing. This can go in your home compost bin, where it'll help with texture of your compost, or it can go in the garden waste, or in the food waste, where it will soak up the bin juices and keep it nicer. The one thing you can't do is put this in recycling, because the fibres are too short. The next thing we are going to look at is branding stickers. These are a lovely addition to a package, but they so often contain a layer of plastic, or they may have ink and adhesive, or they will have ink and adhesive that cannot compost and cannot go through recycling. So you're looking out for businesses that tell you that their stickers are 100% recyclable and 100% compostable. The other thing that we need to be aware of is our shipping labels. So shipping labels often contain plastic, and the inks and the adhesive are not going to be compostable, and they are not going to go through the recycling. So again, what you want to see is a business that tells you that their shipping labels are 100% recyclable and 100% compostable. So for example, my down to earth soaps packaging, you could literally take the whole thing and put that directly in your compost bin, where it will completely break down. Or your other option is to take out the shredded paper, put the rest in the recycling, and then the shredded paper can go in home compost, garden waste, or food waste. So what do we do when we receive a package containing a product that we're really happy with, and the packaging not so much? And the answer is to leave reviews. Amazon, eBay, Trustpilot, the company's own website. Tell them that you notice, that people notice, and that people care what packaging is being used, because businesses want to keep making sales, and if this is coming up, they're going to adapt to it. You are also telling other people that they are not alone, that it matters to other people, and that they have a voice as well. And of course, you're also telling them, look at this business. They are going the extra mile to actually make things 100% compostable and recyclable. If you're not sure where to shop, here's a point that might sway you. So thank you for watching this video. I want to say lots of happy online shopping, and I hope that you're receiving lots of parcels that give you a happy